鋼の錬金術師
Okay, so here we go. Chapter 52. Fullmetal Alchemist. What was Makutsu? Did we actually... I don't think Makutsu is a word. Yeah, take me to your leader. Oh yeah, Den of Thieves. Um... So this is like the king of the Den of Thieves. The English went with Lord of the Demon's Lair. Um, that's I think maybe the literal translation. This is demon or devil, and then this is like cavern. So this would be king of the devil cavern, literally. But apparently Makutsu is used more about a brothel, a cluttered room, or a den of thieves. So take your pick. The literal translation may be more appropriate here. All right. So we get the repeat recap. Boku o tsurete ike, so go and take me, sono chichioya no tokoro e, to the place of that father. A brothel is a den of thieves? Well, hold on to your wallet. Omae tobira aketa. So you, the portal, opened. Aketa. Yep, opened it. Tsurete tara oto-sama yorokobu. If take, or when take, father or daddy, yorokobu, will he be happy? Yorokobu yo, mecha yorokobu yo. Like, yeah, he'll be happy, crazy happy. You know? Ni. Which I guess is like smile. Not sure what that means. He seems happy. He was pretty glum. So maybe he's like, all right. Okay, back to military headquarters, where again, Colonel Mustang's in kind of a bad spot right now. Goran 準将がスカにやられたのは、人で不足になるが幸運だったな. Alright, so Brigadier General Gran, as for him being killed by Scar, low on people becoming, but it's like fortunate. It was fortunate. Okay. Not sure who's talking. Oh. Omo. やつは名目だけでも第五研究所の責任者になっていたからな. So as for the guy, I guess it's Colonel or General Gran. So as for that guy, 名目だけでも, even if it was just 名目. Even if it was just a title or a name, the number 5 research facilities person in charge became because. 人体実験の跡が見つかった場合、奴に全責任をなすりつけられる。To blame one another, or to be blamed. Okay, so human body experimentation remains, or the vestiges, the remains of the human experimentation, in the case they're found, on that guy, all of the responsibility can be blamed. Okay. Oh, all right. So, all right. So they're all talking here. 人柱候補も選出し直しでしょうか? Okay. 候補 candidates. So human sacrifice candidates. Also the human sacrifice candidates 選出し election or fixing, probably. Now also means to like cure or fix. To fix, correct, do over again, replace. Anyway. 現在確認済みなのはエルリック兄弟. So the reality confirmation Zumi. As for the ones that we finished confirming, it's the Elric brothers. Kakunin Zumi. I guess Sumo is to finish. Yeah, arranged, settled. Marco Ishiwa Doda. How, and as for Dr. Marco, how is he? Soro Soro? Like soon. Slowly, quietly. Soro Soro. Soon, momentarily. It's just a trailing thought. Kimberly wa do desu. How about Kimberly? Did we ever... I remember that name, but I have no idea who that is now. あれは扉を開くような神経は持ち合わせとらんよ。神経. Nerve. Sensitivity. Okay, so as for that thing, I guess Kimbri, the appearance of... Oh, as for the nerve of appearing to open the portal, Mochio Wasen Toran does not, like, he doesn't have it. Kimberly hasn't made an appearance yet? Okay. We have seen the name, but I can't remember when. Gotten glimpses. Okay, thank you. Because I remember the name, but it's been so long ago now. Nomokane? Like, will you have a drink? Kekko desu. I'm fine. Doko wa haitoran yo. Like, as for poison, like, won't put it in. Or it's not, he's basically saying it's not poisoned. なぜこの状況で私を生かしておくのですか? So why in this condition or this state why are you leaving me alive? 君の立場を理解させるためだ. 理解 is understanding. So your viewpoint or your standing point, understanding, being done, that's the purpose. So, okay. So like, or to make you, the purpose of making you understand your viewpoint or your standing place, like where you are. いつからですか? So like, since when? Question. いつから軍はホモンクルスに神戸 Why 神戸 神戸を建てたのですか? Kobe. This must be an old phrase. So this is like atama, but it's being pronounced Kobe. And tareru is to hang down or whatever. So this is like bowing your head. Bowing the head. So since when, as for the army, to the homunculi or homunculus, have they been bowing their head? Question mark. この国が生まれた時から仕組まれていたことだよ. So this country, since the time of its birth, or since the time of being born, 仕組まれた. Shikumu is to devise, arrange, to plan, to plot. It's a thing that was plotted since the time of the birth of this country. Well, there you go. ずっと我々のハガキを見て、北総園でいたのですか? So all along, our agaki, looking at our agaki, our struggling, hokuso ende, this is laughing, but it's not the normal pronunciation. This is warao, which is usually to laugh. So hokuso emu is to chuckle or snicker. What does this mean? North old person laughing. Okay. Ita no desu ka? Like, so have you been laughing at us this whole time while we struggle, while watching us struggle? Hyuzu Junsho no sogi de furete ita anata no te. So, sogi, funeral. Yep. So at the funeral service of Brigadier General Hughes, your hands were trembling. Furuete ita. Are wa itsuwari datta no desu ka? As for that thing, was it itsuwari? Fake? That's fake. Yeah, was that a lie? This is nise, falsehood, deception. Taka ga gunjin hitori shinda kurai de dare mo kare mo sawagi sugi da. So generally, one military person, to the extent of dying, each and every one making too much noise, or made too much noise. Gunboku o matotta toki kara. So the military uniform, matotta toki, since the time Matotta. Since time put on the military uniform, それが死に装束になる可能性が高いことくらい分かっていただろうに。装束。Personal appearance. Really? Okay. So since the time of putting on the military uniform, that thing, or that guy, Sore, got Shini Shozoku ni naru kanose, the possibility of becoming like personal appearance of toward death. It was to the extent of a high thing understanding. Like he understood that, I guess. I guess there was a chance that he would die. The English translation goes with dressing for his own funeral service. A high chance that he understood that he was potentially dressing for his own funeral service. Hyuzu Junsho no ko na o nan to itta ka? So Brigadier General Hughes's kid. The name, like, what was it again? Or how did you say it again? 葬儀の最中にやかましいことこの上なかったな。Like in the exact middle of the funeral service, yakamashi, noisy, nagging, noisy, boisterous thing. Kono ue nakata, it became above that or more than that, more than noisy. Jitsu ni hara ga tatta yo. In truth, it made me mad. Oh, so he's saying his hands were trembling with anger, not sadness. He has wrath. That makes a lot more sense. Jitsu ni haragatatsu. Haragatatsu means to get angry, to get furious. Anata ni mo kodomo ga ita hazu da. So you also, you have a kid, you ought to have a kid, right? Yokumo sono yona. How dare you, that sort of appearance or that sort of way. Kodomo, like child. Sarimu ka, like Salim. Are wa yoku dekita ko da. As for that thing, or as for that kid, he's done well. He's a kid that, he's good. He's a good kid. Sonke subeki chichioya ga homunculus da to shitara dou naru ka? Sonke subeki. Respecting, revering. So the father ought to be respecting. Sorry. Subeki means like ought to, should. Surubeki, yeah. So the should be respecting the father, being a homunculus if he knew, like how would it become? In other words, like what would happen if he found out that the father that he should be respecting was a homunculus? Odo shikanai, is that just and no, that's not that. That's not shikane. A threat. Odo shikane. So like, is that a threat? Mudana koto da. That is a wasted thing. Are wa 私にとっての弱点にはなれんよ. As for that thing, meaning the boy, like my weak point, as for being my weak point, it is not. It does not become. The boy is not my weak point. So he does have a weak point. それよりも自身の心配をしたまえ。Oh, that's right. Tamae is that please. So please, more than that, please like worry about yourself. Roy Mustango Taisa, Colonel Mustang. Okay, transition. Ga. お前のご主人、迎えに来なかったな。So your master approaching has not come, huh? I can't remember. Where did they get this dog? 大丈夫かな? ほこあい注意. So I wonder if you're okay, Lieutenant Hawkeye. Beto. Lick. 何かあったんじゃ? Did something happen? Fury Solcho. So it's Master Sergeant, right? Yeah, Master Sergeant. Master Sergeant Fury. He's got the paws in his hands. 何ですか? What is it? 人事局だってさ. 人事局. 客? No. Personal Affairs Office. It's the Personal Affairs Office. Kyaku. The People Thing Office. Things About People Office. Well, they look very pleasant. Eh? Huh? Okay. Change of scene again. Oh, okay. Hokuai Chui, Lieutenant Hawkeye. どうしたの, 総長? Like, what is it, Sergeant Major? 注意がここにいると聞いてて. So I heard the lieutenant was in this place. They said, 注意こそどうしたんですか? こんなところで. So the lieutenant, and the emphasis koso is on the lieutenant. どうしたんですか? Like what are you doing in a place like this? 大佐が昨夜から司令部に入っていったまま戻らないのよ. So the colonel, since last evening, into the headquarters, entered as it is and has not returned. You know, or that's it. Eh? What? 人を使って言語は? Okay. 人を使って to use. Using a person, making use of a person, gengon? Dengon. Verbal message. Wait. As for a verbal message or words saying using people, what does that mean? The The English translation went with, did he at least send word of his status? Huh. Okay. Nai wa, like, no. Chewie, Lieutenant. Kessa. Is that Ryo? Yeah. Ryo ni jinji kyoko no mono ga kimashite. So this morning, Kessa, Ryo ni. I know Doryo means like the co-worker. So what is... Oh, it's a different Ryo. It's like this is without this bit. Well, what do we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh no, that's actually very different. It's got that as a top. But then it's kind of the same. Hostel dormitory, or in this case, it's bureau. Archaic, of course. Okay, this morning, like to the bureau, public or personnel affairs office people came. Jibun, my, or one's own, nanpo shireibu kinmu o ii owatasaremashita. Okay, so the Southern Direction headquarters duty was transferred. Iwatashi. Yeah, ordered, was announced. Okay. Was announced the order for like Southern headquarters. Nandeste? Like, what did you say? Boko dake de wa arimasen. As for just me, it was not. So it wasn't just me. Breda shoi wa seihou shireibu e. So, as for Lieutenant Breda, to the Western Direction headquarters. So they're splitting up Mustang's gang. Not surprising. Faroman Jui wa, as for Warrant Officer Fallman, Hoppo, Northern Direction Shireibu e, to that headquarters. Tenin ga kimatta sou desu. Change of post. Tenin. Change of post was decided, so it appears. And of course, she has also been ordered, I'm sure. Chui ni wa hanashi ga kimashita ka? As for to the lieutenant, has like a story arrived? Hanashi, has communication arrived? Watashi wa mada nani mo. As for me, still nothing. B. Well, there they are. Hokko wa chui da ne. Lieutenant Hawkeye, right? Jinji kyoko no yako burefu da. Yako burefu da. So I am Yako burefu from personnel office or people affairs office. Hi, yes sir. Jinji kyoko. So again, they're both thinking the personnel affairs office. 私は大外月補佐のシュトル日。シュトル、シュトル日だ。Okay. As for me, the super president's attached Hulsa aid. Okay. This might be. Okay. Tsukiho, like again, attached aid, and his name is Shutoruhi. Uketori tamae, like please take this. Ido meire desu ka? Okay, so like a transfer, is it transfer orders? Solda, correct, or it is that way. Haiken shimasu, that is, I think, refuse. Oh, guess not. I will look at it. I will look at it. Korewa, this is. 何ですかこのありえない人事は What is this impossible personal affairs thing? Isn't arianai? Impossible, yeah. This impossible personal affairs thing. As for it. 断ることはできんぞ. As for refusing, it is not possible. So to where are you being made to fly, Lieutenant? Riza Hokkai Chui o. So Lieutenant Hawkeye. Myojitsu yori chuo shirebu. So Myojitsu. That's a funny way to say tomorrow. Yeah, it is. That's Ashta. I'm not sure why Myojitsu. That just sounds like overly formal. So from tomorrow, central headquarters. ... Chuo yokatta. Central. Woo, that's good. Is she gonna be working for the president? Yep. Daisoto Tsuki Holsani as the personal aide to the super president. That's why he's there. Poggers. Okay. というわけだ。悪いね、マステング大佐. And so that's why. I'm sorry, Colonel Mustang. Okay, so this is like, that's the reason. Sorry, Colonel Mustang. So he told him something, or maybe let him know that they just disbanded his gang. Gone. Okay. We're now looking at a metal girder. I guess normally the transition between the scenes is a little bit bigger, but maybe they ran out of room. So we're on a different scene now. Okay. Are kono neko? Like, huh? This cat? 珍しい模様だから覚えてるよ。Like strange 模様. Strange pattern. Or design. Strange design I like am remembering. どこで見ました? Where did you see it? 昨日の夕方、でっかい鎧が連れて歩いてたような。So last evening, a huge suit of armor, was walking along with it, or was taking it and walking. でかい鎧ですか? A giant armor? それだけじゃわからないです。So like just that, I don't know. If it's just, or like it just that, like I don't understand. いや、あんなでかいのめったに見ないから、すぐわ、すぐわかるってこんな一本角でさ。Okay, he's trying to explain he's got one horn on the whatever. Okay, so no, that's sort of a big metani random, rare. Rarely don't see, because it's something you don't see very often, that you rarely see. You sugu wakarute. You'd understand it like soon, immediately. This sort of a one horn, like with one horn like this. は、森橋今日のあれ? Or 昨日のあれ? Aru? No, are. So, like, oh, could it be that thing, are from yesterday? Ha 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 ha. And then what do we have here? What is this? Nanka ita chisai no. So some sort of small thing. Like, yeah, some sort of small thing. And then what does this say? I'm not sure. Oh, oh boy. So this is memory. This is what she's remembering, but I'm not sure what that says. Anyaro, that guy? And Yaro is not polite. So like that dude or that jerk. Nani? Dekai Yoroi. Like what? A big armor? Saki Achino Haikojo atari de mitazo. So earlier in that direction, Haikojo, the place of the Haiko. Of the abandoned mine? Really? No. Abandoned, like, construction place. This is abandoned or obsolete. So we'll take closing of a school, but just for the high. In that area saw. だってよ、嬢ちゃん. Like, it is that, or saying that, kid, or, yeah, Joe-chan. Gakon, gakon. I guess that's the clanging behind them. Xiaomei o yukai suru nante. Okay. So G, I think that's a G. Actually, what is that? Is that an N with a diacritical mark? Mm. So, like, doing the kidnapping of Xiaomei. Yurusemasen ano yaroi. Will not forgive that armor. Ita! Like, there they are. Or there he is. Machigaeremasen. There's no mistake. Ano yoroi desu. It's that armor. Xiaomei mitai na kawaii ko o sarao nante shinjirarenai. Shinjirarenai. Okay. So that poor kid like Xiaomei being kidnapped, it's unbelievable. Sarao. Being swept away. Oni! Akuma! Fundoshi. Isn't the fundoshi his apron? The loincloth? Yeah. So devil, or demon, devil, loincloth. To. Shao. Mate. Wait. Ano furuyatsu. Ano futoyatsu. That fat guy. Tashika homunculus to yobarete. Certainly is called a homunculus. Or is called a homunculus. Or they called him a homunculus. Homunculus? Hiso? Oh, they're whispering. Hiso. Fujimi ni chikai saisei ryoku o moteru. Having regenerative power approaching immortality. Ukatsu ni. What does ukatsu ni mean? Carelessly. Thoughtlessly. Tedashi dekin. Meddling is not possible, or thoughtless meddling is not possible. All right, let me see. Okay. Fujimi da nante nerate monai. Negate monai. So, immortality and stuff like that. Even if aiming for it does not. I don't get this construct. The English translation is like that's an immortal. That's great. Negate mo nai. I don't understand the nai. Oikake masho. Let's chase after him. Ukatsu ni terashi dekin to itararo. I said it's not possible to meddle heedlessly or carelessly. Kantan ni iku aite dewa nai zo. So going easily, opponent, it is not. It's not an opponent you can go easy against. Koketsu ni irezunba. Koji o ezu desu. Okay, koketsu. Okay, koketsu is the tiger's den or a dangerous place. Koketsu ni. Oh, this is a whole phrase. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, so without entering a dangerous place, what does this literal mean? The tiger will not get, or the tiger cub will not get. So if you don't enter the tiger's den, you can't get the tiger cub. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, hold on. Torako. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. I don't care. The English went with like, it's like the old saying goes, you can't rescue the orphan unless you enter the tiger's den. That's not quite how the saying goes. But anyway, maybe they didn't want the implication that you're stealing the tiger cub to put it into captivity. Catch a tiger by the tail. Yeah. Xiaomei mo asoko ni iru no ni nani o tamerao hitsuyo ga aru no desu ka? Okay, so Xiaomei also, even though she's also in that place, what tamerao? What hesitating necessity is there? Like, why should I hesitate? Mo. Hagane no Renkinjutsushi no Ototo. It's the younger brother of the steel alchemist. Naze homunculus to issho ni iru? Why is he together with that homunculus? Guru ka? Is it guru? Are they accomplices? I guess. There's a bunch of sound. Ka, ka, ko, ko, ha, ha, ha. Yato. It's time to switch. Finally, time to switch. Oh. Samu? It's cold? Samu. This is Saikin Eruta. Lately, oh, this is like cold. It's been freezing. Hierona. Lately, it's been freezing. Ah, suka no sei de erai me niata. It's because of scar that we've been suffering. Oh, these are the police. Kaete something. Let's go back. Oh, neru, neyo. Let's go back and sleep. Okay, I guess they hid in there. Oh. Jinari ka? A rumble in the ground? There is literally a word, I guess, earthquakes. Literally means earth growling or earth crying. But like animal cry. Growling in the ground? Dolshita? What is it? Ie koko ten. Like, no, this place, it's strange. Kono kuni ni haita kara iwakan. Uncomfortable feeling. Iwakan o kanjiteita no desu ka nan toyu ka. So since entering this country, an uncomfortable feeling have been feeling. It's that, but it's like hard to say. Not, or it's something like that. その感覚を表現しようがなくて、that 感覚, that feeling or sensation, 表現, expressing, 表現. Yeah, expressing that feeling or that sensation, like there's no way of doing it. しょうがない。でも、今、その感覚が分かりかけてきました。Okay. However, now that feeling or that sensation have come to understand. 足の下をたくさんの何かが這いずり回っている。這いずり。Okay, so below the feet, many somethings are crawling about. たくさんの何か, many somethings. And 這いずり is to crawl or creep and about. 回って. Okay, that will be a good pause point. Aww. We made a really good distance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18. That was almost half the chapter. 20 pages or so. That's pretty good. Cool. All right, well, that will do it for Fullmetal Alchemist for today.